Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Muhammad Azri Aiman bin EISAM from class BA 2434B. I was one of the members of group 3 and the rest of the group members were Muhammad Rizal bin BAINAL, AMIRUL AMRI bin AMIR and AHMAD IZZUDDIN bin MABENI. Today we would like to present our topic, which is the power of leadership at Manchester United.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AMIRUL AMRI bin AMIR, and for this slide, I want to identify problem from the issue. From a leadership perspective, the problem of lack of players who are able to play the role of leader on the field and outside the field is seen as one of the main weaknesses of the Manchester United squad that run by Ralph Rangnick at this time that lead to their defeated to Manchester City at Stadium Etihad. For now, only Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo show leadership characteristics in Manchester United team. However, the absence of Cristiano Ronaldo, who is also the captain of Portugal national football team, in the match against Manchester City due to injury problems made the station more difficult because he is not only a star player who can change the game, but he also has a high leadership character in himself who can lead the team to victory.
Пару лямов money on my neck, gold money, rain капает на чек. You have so money, love dick, я shiny. Пару лямов money on my neck, gold money, rain капает на чек.
Then, Manchester United senior players such as Juan Mata, Nemanja Matic, and Edison Cavani did not get a place in the team, causing them to be unable to show their leadership qualities, especially to young players during the match. This situation caused problems outside and on the field, where the young players do not want to work hard and give all their heart during the match. From the case study that we learned, while Manchester United players were putting pressure on Manchester City defense in an effort to score, Marcus Rashford did not join the effort even though he is a striker who is indeed designed to score. If Marcus Rashford is in Manchester United golden era, of course, he will be scolded by players with high leadership qualities such as Eric Cantona, Rio Ferdinand and Gary Neville. Ed Woodward, who is the ex of executive vice chairman at Manchester United, always being critiqued by Manchester United fans. This is because, although his success to make a lot of money for Manchester United through sponsorship, he has a lack of expertise in managing a football team. This resulted in him not being able to bring many trophies to Old Trafford Stadium, too many costly mistakes in the transfer market, and having relationship problem with the Manchester United team manager. Then, Manchester United board of directors do not have long-term plans because after Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement in 2013 as Manchester United team manager, Manchester United had changed manager for 4 times and several interim managers. This situation makes it difficult for every manager to rebuild a team and also cause the player to adapt with the management style and tactics of the game for each manager.
Three is lack of captain's leadership. Captain's leadership issue is one of the problems identified in this article. In an organization or a club, a captain is a very important person and a key player in influencing others' colleagues. In the article of Sky Sports, Teddy Sheringham, a former Manchester United forward, believes the club's issues have been identified by a lack of leadership. He also said that he has seen both sides of the story, where everyone is rowing in the same boat together, led by a top manager, and other stories where you are playing for a manager and you're thinking that he won't be here next year, so they don't have to try hard since he will be gone and will be working for the next manager. In an article by Mail Online, Harry Maguire is expected to address his future as Manchester United captain with new manager Erik ten Hag after his leadership was called into question following a disappointing 2021-2022 seasons. Maguire's form was below par last season, and he was frequently blamed as United finished with their lowest ever Premier League point total. This scenario clearly shows that the players, especially captains, doesn't have a good principle to hold into. As a result, it will cause chaos in the organisation and lack in terms of respect to their captains, coach and manager. Weak coach leadership. Weak coach leadership is one of the problems identified in the issue. Coaching leaders aim to bring out the best in their teams by helping them through goals and challenges. However, failing to lead the teams with collaboration, support and guidance will give a negative effect on the club and players. In the article, Teddy Sheringham said that players are being excluded especially for their welfare. They are simply issues at the club. He believed that it comes from the football club's leaderships. He also compares Manchester City's manager, Pep Guardiola, with Manchester United interim manager, Ralph Rangnick. These comparisons are focused on how Manchester City's coach, Pep Guardiola, led the club with a good leadership and being the best that it can be. Manchester United, they don't have this kind of leaderships because there are always changes in the manager's positions. As a result, the players will feel demotivated and tired because they have to start over again with the new manager at the end of the season.
Thank you to the previous presenter. Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Rizal. Today I would like to present about the solution for the problem that I mentioned before. The first solution to the problem is players need high passion and charisma. According to Patrick Evra, former Manchester United player, Manchester United players at this point have no passion and feel proud when carrying a badge on their chest. This is different from his era, although Gary Neville is the team leader. However, each position as a player who plays the role of leader with a passion. For example, in 2006, in the defensive position, Gary Neville was a firm leader. In the midfielder position, there was Paul Scholes, who calmly lead the tempo of the game. And in the attacking position, there was Van Nistelrooy, who was like a walnut ready to kill victims. And other than that, in the topic of leadership, charisma as a leader is very important to influence followers. This is evident at the time with the charisma shown by the players mentioned before has created a positive situation. For example, Gary Neville assertive leadership as a created by his junior, Rio Ferdinand, in the position of midfielder. Michael Carrick is like a rebirth of Paul Scholes, while Van Nistelrooy's attitude make Cristiano Ronaldo the world's greatest striker at the moment. Next is top management must have a clear mission, vision and goal. As a top management, planning in terms of vision, mission and goals must be set. A good leader can predict the opportunities and risks in the pursuit of a set goal. Good leadership must have a clear target in carrying out a mission. This is aided by a vision in a design that is in their goal. Malcolm Glazer, who passed away in 2014, resulted in the odds of his children taking over as top management in Manchester United. Their credibility is questionable because since 2014, the Manchester United team's performance has plummeted, especially since they often change the coaching staff. In the topic of leadership, a clear vision, mission and goal setting need to be implemented by the leader to know the real direction in the implementing a plan to achieve the goal. The other point, this team need to choose captain based on character of leadership. The players in the Manchester United squad at this time are seen as not having a high leadership attitude.
Harry Maguire!
Harry Maguire is a captain whose leadership is questionable among Manchester United supporters themselves. Manchester United need players who have the passion to play for the badges they are carrying. According to Patrick Evra, when he played for Manchester United in 2006 to 2007 era, all the players in the squad had a passion for playing in the team. This high passion is said to enable all the main 11 in the squad to be captains in the team. At the time, the team captain in the team was Gary Neville, who was also the team captain for the National of England. Looking at this scenario, Harry Maguire has no faith, not only in the term of the fans, but also the Manchester United player themselves. Patrick Evra says Cristiano Ronaldo is the right individual to take on the responsibility as the team captain.
Inshallah.
Based on the character, passion and trust that is among the players, while as Manchester United fans an aura of high leadership, the team leader will help rise the motivation of others players. And lastly, Manchester United lost a high leadership coach after their legend, Sir Alex Ferguson, announced his retirement. So this team need appoint highly leadership coaching staff. Manchester United seen as one of the team that regularly change their coaching staff, especially after the departure of Sir Alex Ferguson since 2014. This team seems to have lost their football identity or philosophy when the team measurement failed to impact the team itself. It's even more unfortunate when the player in the team often have friction between the managers and the player.
How you let the Frankenstein's monster Dembele get rid of you?
Manchester United superiors need to find a replacement for Sir Alex Ferguson quickly so that the team performance return to a positive state. A good coach needs good leadership qualities in order to be an example to the player he coaches. Just look at how Sir Alex Ferguson talked about the glorious era of Manchester United with his flexible leadership nature. The majority of the players under Sir Alex Ferguson stated that he will never be aggressive at all the time because there will be also the time when he will be a father to his children. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thanks to the previous presenter, I, Muhammad Azri Aiman, will present the recommendation section. Firstly is commitment. Any person who holds a leadership role need to be committed in a team. By the vision and mission of the group must be lived by the leader. Next is take a risk. Sometimes leaders need to be innovative. For example, the Manchester United captain needs to be more creative in planning the attacking. For most people, taking risks is intimidating, but such behavior can be invaluable, benefiting the entire team. The third is listen. Communication plays an important role in victory. The team captain needs to listen to the opinion of team members for the good of the team. Lastly is to check the attitude. I think that effective leadership starts with the right thinking. Such leadership is determined to ensure not only achieve victory but more importantly, the team and the management achieve its objective and fulfill its mission. In conclusion, leadership and management roles can function in different capacities yet remain the same when developing team and organization. Review the main conclusion of this topic including being ethical and sacrificing comfort for goals and objectives. This makes the leader strive to innovate and make improvement in the team. Apart from that, developing and organizing attacks as well as making decisions systematically and is an effective measure to manage the team in future matches. And last but not least is that leadership and management are the same and different. As future leaders and captains in team and clubs, it is critical to cultivate a personal leadership style to success in the future. That's all the presentation from our group. Thank you very much.